Okay guys, part 2. There is all of the slabs I just showed you. All 7 of them. Nice, thick, good, even slabs. Yeah, some of them might still have some schmutz on them, but those are ready to go, ready to get shipped out. And Judd over at JGguns got a hold of me and said he wanted me to make him some micarta. And what's funny is about a day before that or so, Chef Johnny wanted me to make him some micarta. So took Chef Johnny's order and got it ready, and then Judd, JGguns, says, hey, I want this color, and he's also want a purple and tan. I said, oh, that's funny. Chef Johnny wants purple and tan. He's all, oh, this is for Chef Johnny. This is his knife. I was like, okay, well, it's ready to go, or it's prepped. It's not made, but it's prepped. And sure enough, same knife, same everything. So I got that one ready, and whoops, there it is, a sneak peek. But real quick, I wanted to say, Judd, Chef Johnny, you were right. This color combination is killer. I am going to make some more of these for myself, for whoever wants some. You wouldn't think such normal colors would really mesh so well, but I'll have to hand it to you guys, whoever came up with it, Johnny or Judd. This is a good combination. There's the purple, nice deep dark purple, and bam, that tan and purple, just, oh, the color is excellent. Yeah, the camera does not do it justice. It is such a smooth flow, I guess you would call it, of colors. It is a great color combination. You guys can see the lines in it there. It will look like purple elderwood once you guys start to shape it and bring out the multiple layers and contours. Oh, that is going to be a good looking handle. There's your tan. I'm really happy with this. This turned out really well. I'm gonna make some more of this for myself. If anybody else wants some, shoot me a PM. I'm gonna try to make a bunch of this. This is good stuff. Good color mix. And I made it even, Judd, so you can flip it if you want to. But that purple on the outside looks so pretty. Oh, good job, guys. That is killer. I started to make your gray and bright yellow in my other new toy that I got, my press, and well, I'd never used a press to make micarta before, so I thought I got it all lined up and ready to go, and started squeezing her down, and well, the slab shot out like a rocket out the side of the press, out of the side that doesn't have a fence. Because I thought I had it centered, and I'm used to doing it with C-clamps, and going around the edges so nothing slips and slides around. So, and the slab was almost getting hard because I had the timing down. So, unfortunately, that one was KIA, Judd. So I will have to go get some more of that cool gray that I told you about and redo that one. Unfortunately, that was a big chunk of resin lost. That's probably my biggest cost, but that's my fault. That's not yours. That's not what I'm getting at. That's just learning from my mistakes. So the gray and bright yellow will be coming soon. I would have shown that tonight, but I'll have to show that next time. So as for the new toys, what I've got going here is, went down to Harbor Freight and bought this little 6-ton press, and it comes in 4 million pieces. You have to put every piece of this thing together. All you get is a bunch of flat iron, angle iron, and some nuts and bolts. So if one of you guys are looking at using this or buying it for something, be prepared to spend an hour putting it together. I'm fairly handy with tools and stuff, and this took me a good hour to put it together. And it, of course, being Harbor Freight stuff, not everything lines up, so I had to, can't really see it, but I had to make one of the holes here. I basically had to make a whole new hole because these holes did not line up, so I had to grind this hole out with my Dremel so these would line up so it would have a base. But right now I've got your purplish blue and black in there, Judd. It's the closest I could get to purple and blue from what I could find. It looks pretty purple there, but that's because that's the color from the paper running into the resin. It's a little more blue when it's soaked with resin, so I hope it's bluish purple enough for you. I'll pull that one out tomorrow and take a look at it. Maybe shoot you a video or a picture of it to your phone and see if the color is going to be good enough. So that's my new pressing process for now, guys. We'll see if that works. I think I'm going to have to modify it to completely go all the way out to the edges so I make sure everything's even. It's not a big deal for the paper. This paper's flat, but I've got some fabric stuff coming up here that's going to need to be pressed very hard and evenly. I will have to do some modifying here. So that's my newest toy. My other toy that I hadn't shown you guys was table saw. A friend actually gave it to me. Just a 10-inch old table saw. Has been sitting in his backyard for a little while, and he said, "You know what? You can have it. There you go." I was like, "Sweet." Had to go down. I don't know if you can see it. Go down and buy a special plastic blade for it to cut my micarta. I cut wood with it, but not very often, mostly just for making presses. I don't do much woodwork, so I had to make sure I got a plastic blade. I guess it's actually kind of a hard blade to find. They only had one at Home Depot. It's a 200 tooth, relatively thin blade. You can do other stuff with it, but it does specifically say plastic on the side of it. So that has been making my cutting job of slabs much more consistent. So thank you to my friend who passed that on to me. So that's my new toys, guys, and all my micarta stuff. And real quick, all you contest winners, I've got your stuff in the works. I will have that out as soon as possible. Chris and Shane, I'm working on your slabs. Maurizio is getting the saw because Chuck passed on his winnings to Maurizio. So that's cool. That's going to go to Maurizio, and Chris is going to get the rotary tool, and I actually just got a whole bunch of rotary tool bits. So Chris, I'll have plenty of attachments for you for that. And I'll have your micarta in there, and then Shane, I've got your micarta already cut up and ready to go too, and have that pressed out here in the next week. I just ran out of resin, so I'll have to go down to the depot tomorrow and pick some up. Uses lots of resin making these big thick slabs, so but at least they come out right. Even though these aren't the craziest colors I've ever made, I'm the most proud of these slabs just because of how consistent and even they are, thick. Just the overall quality of them is as best as I've ever done, and I'm real happy with how they're coming out. I'm really, it's fun for me making this stuff, so I'm glad it's turned into a business and I can have fun doing it. So all you guys out there watching this, send me your orders. I am in full swing. I am getting a couple more of these 6-ton presses so I can do this a little more consistently, a little faster. Send the orders in, guys, please. I'm going to start cracking this stuff out. My prices are good. My quality's good. Ask anybody that's bought from me. Oh, somebody sent me a text message. It's probably Chuck. But I'm running out of time. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you want some. Let me know how the quality is of the guys that got it. Thank you very much. Take care. Have a good night.